And we're back. The pig takes the lead. All right.
I'm done.
I could never be one of them like commentators for like horse races and shit like that, talking real fast, or like one of them them auction people. 15, 35, 27, 34, 38, 42, sold to the man with the braids in his hair. I couldn't do that shit all day long.
I think I'll be laughing all day.
I would too. Like
I wonder how you get. Chuckling. How do you train for something? Like what are the requirements for something like that?
What is the requirement?
How they be hiring people? That's crazy.
I have no idea.
That's kind of crazy when you think about it.
It's funny.
I speak 89 words per minute. Like it's not typing. I don't know. Maybe I'm
right. And how do they test you? Like what's the interview like?
You got tryouts. You got audition.
That's what I figured. Like it's definitely give an audition. Well, I see you better take a chip. Cheers, bitch. I said cheers, bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I was making sure I meant
to say sit.
Cheers. Hi y'all. Welcome back.
That's a little bit closer to how I like it. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome. What? I
didn't know you could hear me. Sorry.
Yes, I could hear you, bitch. Okay. I got the headphones on. I can hear you.
Okay. I'm not gonna say nothing else.
I didn't even do shit now. What the fuck did I do now?
Nothing. Welcome to episode 128, y'all. Are you still looking at me?
Yes, I am, because I'm trying to
stop being a weirdo. Oh my gosh, she keep looking at me.
Because I'm trying to know what the fuck you gonna say to these people anyway. I'm the controversial one, bitch.
Here you go.
What?
We just got here.
I don't care. Yeah, it's cussing at the beginning of this. Oh well. Sorry.
I'm about to say YouTube won't get rid of us.
Your next fucking week. Try again.
What up? What up? What up? No. Welcome back to another episode.
Not you from the D. Not what up though.
What up though?
What up? What's happening? Oh, you hate us. Can get it. Shout out to T.I.
T.O.
Was that T.I.? Yeah. No, I had an old moment for a minute. My brain had a brain fart. I almost forgot who it was. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the streets and see what's going on this week.
I have no idea.
Let's go ahead and hop into the segment, people. And we have, okay. Ooh, y'all, so you know we stayed with a video clip, something to play for y'all, so we can go ahead and type in. I said type in, tap in.
Oh, shit.
So, do I have the right thing? We have a woman who shares how her date did not want to pay for her dinner because he claimed that she did not look like her pictures on the dating app.
Yes.
So we have a classic story of catfishing going on, and she is upset. But based on how she looks in this video, I do want to know how she got diddied up for the date.
So
I would like to know that.
In all of her pictures, she got a bust down middle part. Okay. Like all of them. But when she went on her date, she did her hair. She did a natural style, and it didn't seem like she put any effort into it though. And it's nothing wrong with wearing your natural hair. It's just that you got to put effort into it. You're supposed to,
because people need to be able to identify you and recognize you.
Absolutely.
In public.
So I could see how he felt like. That's why I named it false advertisement. Yeah. I could see how he was like, nah, this ain't no way. I mean, all her pictures were like from here up. She looked the same. It's just that her appearance, she didn't put why you ain't put the same effort into your appearance as all your pictures on social media? It's just like she kind of just went on a date and just was like, fuck it.
And what I will say, they say they met on the dating app, and I'm quite sure, I'm not sure if she had social media included on the dating app, but you need to also include full body pictures, because if you don't, that is part of false advertisement. Because you can see somebody from the face or the bust up, and you can think you may know what their size is, or try to guess maybe how they're shaped, and it can completely fuck you up.
Yep.
When you see them in person. Because, for example, Young Miami has a fat face.
Like chunky cheeks.
Yeah, she has like chubby cheeks, and to a certain degree, so do I. But clearly, she's not a fat girl. You know what I'm saying? So I do think on certain certain angles, if you're a person that's like that, if your body really don't match your face size, yes, you can catfish somebody. And you mentioned all of her pictures were from here up. Hell, in the video where she's explaining how she didn't like what happened, it's only from here up. She can appear to be a possibly big woman or a bad shaped woman.
I'm done.
Just from the angle.
Because there's a difference. Yeah, just because you're big doesn't mean you have a bad shape. Now, let's be real.
What she's presenting. So again, I can see why the guy was upset.
But why go to the date and go through with the whole entire experience and then decide after the fact that you're going to tell her that you're not going to pay? Why didn't you just say that from the beginning when you knew you didn't like what you saw? Like, you could have just been like, oh, well, I didn't, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, did you take more time to analyze her? Because you could have said it right from the beginning, like, oh, you know what, to be honest, you could have canceled the date. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, I see where her gripes is with the situation, because it's like you could have been truthful from the beginning, but she also, I guess he felt like that was his get back. Some niggas petty. That's probably was his get back. Like, well, we gonna sit here and we gonna eat and we gonna drink and have a good ass time, and when that bill comes, you gonna be paying for yourself because you shouldn't have tried to plead me. That's probably what he thought about.
Probably was. I ain't mad at it.
I feel like I would have probably just cut the chase from the beginning.
I would too. Mm-hmm. I would have too, because I'd have walked up. Ain't no way. Bitch called me Chris Brown. Ain't no way.
Or walked up and kept fucking walking.
But they would have tried to catch you because he knows.
I don't care. I don't care.
Hey. I would have been like, kept walking.
I'd have been like, unhand me. Unhand me. Like, I know that shoe. I know the hell that's not you. Shit. And I tried to be nice about it. Unhand me. Shit. The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, God.
I hate you.
All right, y'all. So that was what we had going on in the streets this week. We just want to discuss that.
It was a little dry.
Little dry week from what we've seen. But you want to go ahead and give them this week's Eartha.
Oh, yeah. This week's Boss of the Week. This young man actually made the news because he was homeless prior to his innovative idea to start a watch brand. This young black man owns a watch brand by the name of Eartha by Emir. So that's Eartha by Emir, spelled with an E, Emir. So he has a website, earthawatches.com, but he also has an Instagram page, Eartha by Emir. So it presents itself to be a very, very nice watch brand. His watches are crafted with precision and passion, a testament to the art of horology. Sorry, I said that wrong. Horology. So he's trying to, he launched a luxury watch brand after being homeless pretty much. His story was really unique. You could definitely look more into it yourself if you feel like it. But from what I'm seeing, he has a nice little collection of timepieces. His page has a whole bunch of models modeling the different ones that he's come out with so far. I see a black. Ooh, this is a nice one. This black one is nice. I ain't gonna hold you. And it looks like you can switch the band on it, maybe. Very interesting. So for all you faders, for all you people who like really nice timepieces, give him a play. See what Eartha has to bring to your timepiece collection. Give it a try. Again, that's earthabyemir.com. Sorry, I was trying to
sound effects.
I didn't mean to do that. It was earthabyemir.com.
That's hilarious.
Shout out to you, young man.
Shout out to young man. We don't know that young man, but shout out to him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Cute.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So jumping right on into speaking of timepieces and time and all that other jazz. Jumping right into the first topic, okay, so I felt like I related with this very much. Very, very much. I'm just going to let it play.
Let it play.
Just going to let it play.
Do you guys feel that you are what you are? I know that doesn't make sense, but here's what I mean. I'm a 33-year-old man, but no, I'm not. I'm not that. I am a 33-year-old man, but no, let's be real. No, I'm not. I don't really look it. I don't feel it. I don't act it. I'm not, that's not what I am. And I meet Gen Zs, I met a 26-year-old Gen Z last night. I'm like, you're 14, okay? You're not an adult, and neither am I. And, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just, like, generations just aging differently and progressing differently through life, or I don't know if it's because, like, the boomers haven't really given things up, so they're kind of intentionally keeping us children. And I think deep down inside, we're probably okay with it. Like, I know we're clamoring for, like, no, it's time for us to take things over, but, like, I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot. That's like 43-year-old stuff. That's 33-year-old. Like, I'm still learning how to read. So I don't know if this is just like something that's just a me problem that I need to talk to my therapist about, or does everyone feel this way? I got a question for them.
Yes. So yes, for me, millennial imposter syndrome is very real. It is.
I'm right there. I have no fucking idea what's going on, why I feel the way that I do. Definitely agree with him on the part that the fucking baby boomers just want to continue to have us feeling like children because they just won't let up. They just want to keep doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I do not feel the age that I am physically. I just don't. Every single day, at least once a day, I ask myself, where the fuck has the time gone? It's no way in the world that, I think about certain situations or certain things I've done. I start looking at the pictures and the timestamp. Like, there's no way in the world this happened that long ago. There's no way in the world I graduated this grade school this long ago. That's fucking wild to me. It's no way in the world that I'm the age I am now. I haven't been here that long. Somebody's lying.
That's how I feel too. Like, it's all starting to just blur together
on me.
Like, what the hell? I was looking at pictures from one of the trips that we went. I'm like, yo, that was 8 years ago. I'm like, damn, I feel like I just like came back last year or something like that.
Cackling about the video is one of the Kiki fucking birthday trips. I'm like, yo, this shit was 9 years ago.
Yes.
This shit was 9
years ago.
We was some young bucks running the streets.
Traveling, going places.
Do you hear me?
And I feel him with the whole, like, the serious stuff we're supposed to start doing in life and, like, how we're supposed to, like, take over. That shit is a joke, bro. Like, no. Like, what? Like, we the aunties and uncles now.
You seeing people way older than us that still ain't at that point either. So it's like, when the fuck we supposed to get?
Exactly. It's like, they feel like they don't take life serious either. So what the fuck am I going to take it any more serious than they do? They've been here twice as long as me.
We're so unserious as adults.
I love it though.
I do too.
I'm going to stay this way.
I feel like my parents though are unserious at times though too.
Yep.
So it's not just our generation.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like every generation has their own like little shit or different levels or those pockets that they have of shit that they do that's just like so unserious. Just like, you know what? We finally realized that this is not what we thought it was all cracked up to be when we were kids. And it's just like, man, fuck it. And instead of giving us the juice and letting us know that ahead of fucking time.
Stingy asses.
Y'all gatekeeping the boy.
Cause if I know life was gonna be this hard, I'd start saving in kindergarten, like they said. Like y'all really didn't give us no warning. Y'all didn't give us no preparation. Nothing. All y'all said was stop rushing, trying to be an adult, enjoy your childhood. That was it. That's all y'all said. Y'all didn't give us no context.
Still trying to be children.
I'm childish as fuck. Like I am. Like I'll be looking at like who's gonna take this serious, Anna?
But who's gonna tell me to stop too?
Somebody stop me.
Like nobody's gonna stop me because at the end of the day, I'm of age, so there's nobody that can tell me to stop.
Right.
Like nobody.
Like
if I'm not breaking the law, and even if I don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's going to stop me?
Yeah, right. It's like you look around like, oh well.
Yeah, like the fact I'm gonna just keep on going.
Yeah, but definitely I don't feel my age. Definitely, and that's why every time I get in a conversation about age, I'm like, even with,
that's why I don't talk to kids appropriately because I'm childish.
Don't be like that.
No, not when I say appropriate, and I don't mean inappropriate like that. I mean, like I talk to them like I'm still the kid, but. Like, I just be talking to them regular like they my age. You be like, not supposed to say that they're kids. Well, bitch, I'm childish. So, they gonna know how I know it. Like, I'm not about to sugarcoat shit for these kids. They need to know this shit is hard, okay?
Yeah,
you know it's hard out here for a pimp. Okay? These young girls need to fucking know. You got a coochie, you should never be broke. We should have been knew that for a long ass time. They was trying to keep that shit hidden from us when we was kids. Not no more. These kids gonna know. I'm passing down all the knowledge. I don't give a fuck how old they are.
I mean, sometimes all you gotta do is look at what your grandmom and your aunt and them was doing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's evident if you turn around and look at what was going on at Meemaw's house and which one of your cousins was getting dropped off. Mr. Earl coming over at all hours of the night, talking about that's your uncle and shit like that. So, it gets to be deep, people. It gets to be deep.
So we were talking about a couple weeks ago, how your grandma had boyfriends and shit. Like, listen, the shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas had, Papas was Rolling Stones. Niggas had multiple families.
Mm-hmm. Okay? Yup, that too.
But, for real.
We done got all the way. I'm sorry.
We got on track, on topic, y'all. But anyway, that's the kind of shit that just happens.
No, it is. You're right.
So,
girl.
Next topic. What is this sharing locations? I don't share locations.
Okay, so.
Oh, my screen froze.
There's a thread. This girl was tweeting about how she went on a date with this guy.
Oh, bitch, I saw this.
Oh, my goodness. It was so crazy. First of all, let me just ask, in this day and age, let me just put this out there. You should always share your location with somebody that's like a trusted person. And sometimes more than one person. If you care about your loved ones, it's not even to say, oh, they keeping tabs on me every 5 seconds. Nope, it's not even that. It's just, people need to know that you're safe. You're okay. Because I even forget that people share their location with me. I'll check it if I'm calling them and they're not answering and it's something important. I'm like, oh, I ain't heard from them. Let me just see if they are. If it's a specific hour of the night or something like that. Let me just make sure or they tell me they going somewhere or I'm going on a date with this person. Okay, let me make sure they all right. But in this day and age, that's something that you should be doing. I recommend put an air tag and get your child book bag if you got to. Like, do what you got to do, okay? Because people is getting snatched up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Listen, sex trafficking is real. People is getting snatched. Be careful. God. But this girl, long story short, this girl went on a date and, Well,
let's read it.
Yeah, let's read it.
You want to go back?
So, went to hang out with this guy last night, just on some chill, friendly shit. Everything was going so well. All of a sudden, he asked, do you be sharing your location? Immediately taken aback. I was like, yeah, all my friends have it. He then proceeded to go on a 10-minute rant about how it was rude that I would do that because now people know where he lived and what his address was. He then further explains how he has his mama and sister location and how he always tracking them trying to see where they at. And apparently that's exactly what my friends are doing to me right now with his address. He was very upset. I got so scared. My heart started beating fast and I got up and ran to my car. Literally ran, knees to chest. She said, boot the ass, y'all. I left my bottle and everything. What made it so bad is that this conversation was immediately after I had mentioned that I probably shouldn't take any more shots because then I wouldn't be able to drive home. Then you asked me if I'm sharing my location and get mad when the answer is yes. Oh, no. Every single thing inside of me told me to haul ass from that place, so I did. Because what are you thinking of doing to me? Why does my sharing location matter? And most importantly, why are you so mad about it? And then she goes on to say, other quotes that terrified me. I just don't understand what you need to share your location for. You think sharing it is going to stop something from happening to you?
At that moment right there.
I would have did something to him. Sharing your location don't mean somebody would make it in time. It just sounds dumb to me. So do you want something to happen to you now or later would have been my response. Because who are you talking to?
The moment he would have asked that first question, is somebody sharing your location? I'd have started recording. Because I'd have already been prepared. You know what? I'm going to say too much. Never mind. Because I'm going to put y'all too much.
No, you may be helping somebody out.
So I just... Well,
you don't have to just tell them what to do.
So this is what I'm saying.
Lord.
Shut up, Ada, because you know where I'm going with this.
All right, I'm going to...
From the moment he would have asked that initial question, do you share your location? I'd have started recording this. Everybody, most of us got iPhones. If you don't have an iPhone, if you got an Android, we all have some sort of voice memo where you can put start recording somebody. Especially if your phone already in your hand.
And it's
they
open.
Don't even got to know it, and it's open. So you lock the screen, they don't even got to hear it. Because the moment some shit go wrong, I'm leaping on his motherfucking ass. And that's on the game. But I need that voice memo. for self-defense.
To push through for me.
Yeah, I need that voice memo for Exhibit A.
That's real rap though.
In the court of law, because in case some shit go all the way left, I need this. I felt fucking in danger, which is thus the reason why I pressed play and I pressed record.
Press record, okay. and then make and plant. As you press record, as you're trying to de-escalate the situation, figure out what your exit is. That you should have already figured out how to get up out of there before you even made yourself comfortable. To be honest,
what I was concerned about with this young lady is that because of the way she worded it, it sounded like this was a first date.
Yep.
A first physical exchange between the two. Why the fuck were you at his house?
I don't know.
That was some dangerous ass shit to be doing. Ladies, I don't give a damn if you 18. I don't give a damn if you 68. You should never be at no nigga house. Girl. Or allow him to be at your house, vice versa, on no first date, no first couple dates. At the end of the day, listen, let me tell you something. Most of the niggas that I've dated or talked to over the last several years don't even know where the fuck I live at.
Look.
At the end of the day, if we ain't getting to a certain level, you not gonna know where the fuck I live at.
Yeah.
Like, you just not gonna know where I live at off the rip.
Casually.
I be lying to motherfuckers when I be meeting. Oh, what part of the city you live at? I be lying like shit.
Though.
I be lying like shit. Because if this don't go all the way there,
you will not.
You don't need to know all this extra fucking detail about me. Stop being so friendly with your personal information. It's bad enough that
so forthcoming.
It's bad enough that because of the internet and social media and technology, that it's so easy to find somebody's personal or identifying information these days. You know how. In seconds, you can quickly find somebody's birthday just if you know their first name or last name. Yep. Or first name and last initial, or first initial and last name, or whatever the case may be. It's so easy to find out, again, personal identifying information about somebody. Stop being so willy fucking nilly just to give it up. Shit. When you meet somebody, I used to do this all the time. I was good for using my middle name.
Yep.
Meeting somebody and using my middle name as my first name. So again, if shit go awry, you don't know me as Christine. That's not how you know me. I can easily, and I don't use that shit regularly. So if you think you're gonna meet me in the fucking street, tell somebody gonna call me, I'm not gonna use it to that. That's not what I go by regularly. And again, it took a little time because I had to be conscious and remember who the fuck I told my middle name and who the fuck I didn't. But either way, still, I used to do little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop being so like forthcoming with your personal information.
Yeah, even first dates, you should be meeting them at the location.
Exactly. Stop letting motherfuckers meet your friends all the time. If you want to have a friend pull up to the same location, have them come to the location, but they don't have to interfere on the date. The person doesn't have to know that they're there. You know what I'm saying? So
they could be sitting at a table on the other side of the restaurant with a clear view of you, so they can see you.
Let me tell you something. We all got a friend that at any given time, somebody not doing something, they can be willing. Hey, bitch, I'm about to go on this date real fast. You can be willing to meet me up, pull up. They ain't even gotta fucking order shit. You can be at the fucking bar while I'm at dinner. You know what I'm saying? Watch my back, bitch. Watch my back. If you feeling a little skeptical, you know what I'm saying?
In case he try to get behind me,
watch my back. It's a lot of little tactics and little shit that you can do to be discreet. If you feel uncomfortable or if you're not, too comfortable with something at the beginning. So, bottom line, don't go to these niggas' houses, like I said.
Please
let
don't.
them in yours. Your personal space is your personal space for a reason. Because again, if you're not dating them that long or whatever like that, now they know where you live, they know where you lay your head at. That's your protective space.
And I feel like ever since the pandemic, more than ever, people are way more comfortable with that because a lot of things were closed down. Let me let y'all know something. During the pandemic, I was going out on dates. Yeah, exactly. I was going out on dates in public. Y'all tripping. Ain't nobody coming to my motherfucking house.
She said she's going out on dates in public. I said I was fucking niggas who already knew where I lived. That's two different things.
But I'm just saying, as far as like the dating aspect goes, like people were being like, it was pretty much like we already say like Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to say. It's like being on the street. That's the street now. So you meet a person on there. They want to date. They want to go out. Okay, cool. Meet them somewhere public. Why are you automatically inviting that person to your crib? Go somewhere in public. That's all I got to say. And take your ass outside.
I might have said this before on here, but I prefer to go to a guy's house versus allowing him to come to my house. Yeah. I'm going to get the fuck up and go into quickness.
Absolutely. Like, I got to leave.
And you're not going to trick me because trust me, I don't give a fuck what you guys set up. don't know that. If I want to go, bitch, I'm
gonna go. And honestly, if you're a guy and your friend talks like this and they treat females like this,
that's
and
some scary shit.
You need to say something to him because that's creep behavior, and it's not the cute kind of creep. It's the weird creep.
I don't think there's nothing cute about being a creep. Like,
I mean, some people do.
Yeah.
There's creep culture. Anymore, I'm done. Well,
seriously,
I hate you sometimes.
Seriously.
So I guess we can jump right into the reality check.
Yes, we can.
Let's get into this reality check. So it's a little morbid, but not really. They say you die twice. When you die and when the last person who remembers you dies, these folks will be immortal. And I feel that 1,000%. I think that is true. I think that's very true.
Wait, I gotta read the second half of this again.
Yeah, basically saying your memory still lives on. You don't really die until the last person whose life you impacted or you know that knows you dies. Like you, that's when you really die. I think that and it's crazy because I had this thought the other day when I was down. I'm like, damn, people really be here leaving legacies behind. It's like some people are more famous than others, and you know how back in the day when people used to be doing things because they felt like this was their calling and they wanted to be known for something. Not even just back in the day, but in general. But during the earlier times of life, they used to say, and they will know my name. Yeah. That's all throughout history. It's said many different kinds of ways. It's flipped up, tripped up, whatever you want to call it, remixed. Right. So people. I think that yes, I think your memory definitely does live on vicariously through other people. And once that last person lives, I think that's when you die. So I can see how, I don't know. And then
some people never die because I guess that's why people work so hard to create a legacy, because the legacy never dies. The more people who know your name, the more generations who know your name, the longer you live. Mm-hmm. So I guess that's why you'll hear some people like you just mentioned to say they'll forever know my name. My name will go across generations.
Yep.
I never really took the time to think about it like that, I guess, until actually reading it in blanket form that way. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, now I gotta make sure some more generations know me.
I'm crying. And that's with and then that's with doing good or bad too. That's with doing good or bad, because there's people who's done some horrible things in the past, and generations and eons later we just still are saying their name.
Know about history, like we don't know a lot of most of the people in history, but we know what they've done. We know their names. Like Martin Luther King on there forever. Mm-hmm. I feel like if you here at this point, and we in 2024, bitch, if you in the history books, bitch, if you got a documentary, if we can stream you, find you anywhere on the internet of some sort. No, I'm serious. Anywhere we can find you, bitch, on the internet or in the library, bitch. Somebody gonna know your name forever. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be somebody, you know what I mean? It's gonna be somebody who's gonna acquire information about you, like you said, whether good or bad.
Yep.
And it's going to know your name. Because at some point they're going to reference you, tell your story to somebody else, and it's just going to continue.
Yep, engaging on your reach and your impact. Mm-hmm. The more people you know, the longer your name will live. So.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah.
I gotta meet some more people. I know a lot of people, but I gotta get out there a little bit more. I'm out there, but I gotta get out there some more.
Hey yo, all right, LinkedIn.
The bitch called me LinkedIn. LinkedIn no backs. LinkedIn no.
You really gotta grow up. See, she being childish again, yo. Childish ass millennial.
I'm about to say, bitch, call me childish Gambino.
Shut up. Well, thank you for coming to join us for another episode, you guys. Episode 128 has been a blast, and we hope to see you here again. Please visit our website at www.toeachhisownpod.com. Leave us a review, comment, like, subscribe, and listen to us every Sunday, wherever you listen to your podcast. And remember, Google Podcasts don't exist no more, so you better get in where you fit in.
Did you say Google Podcasts don't exist?
Google Podcasts doesn't exist anymore. They removed it.
Yes, they do. Yeah. Podcast doesn't exist. So. That's all, folks. Bye.